In the weeks since Josh was convicted, his wife, Anna Duggar, has kept a very low profile. This comes as no surprise, of course. For one thing, many critics see Anna as complicit in crimes. These people believe that he couldn't possibly have gotten away with so much for so long without his partner turning a blind eye to his behavior. At this point, it seems unlikely that Anna could post anything on social media without receiving some very harsh criticism from this contingent. In addition to concerns about what sort of response she might receive, Anna has other reasons for laying low. After all, with 7 children to raise and no visible means of support, Anna has a lot to worry about outside of her social media presence. There's been much speculation with regard to what Anna will do next. Most have concluded that with her total lack of job experience, she'll need to rely on support from her famous in-laws. For that to work, of course, the mother or 7 will need to remain in Jim Bob's good graces. So despite rumors that she blames Josh's parents for his crimes, it seems that Anna is still in regular contact with both Jim Bob and Michelle. As for Anna's relations with siblings, however, well, that's a very different story. Anna is still speaking to Jim Bob Duggar and Michelle Duggar, but a lot of the siblings have distanced themselves, an insider recently told In Touch. She was upset that some family members decided to speak out against. That broke her heart. Yes, Anna remains convinced of innocence, and his parents are similarly deluded. Most of his siblings have sided with Jim Bob and Michelle, but others have made it clear that they believe is guilty as charged. Jill Dillard and copyright E. Duggar, and her husband, Derek Dillard, are happy that justice was served. Jinger Duggar Vuolo called he a hypocrite and said that she was praying for his soul, the source added. Some of the relationships may be salvageable, but Anna says that's only because of her faith and the power of forgiveness. It should come as no surprise that his victims are not as baffled as Anna by the fact that Josh is now in prison for preying on young children. In a statement issued after the verdict was announced, Jill and Derek made it clear that they believe justice has been served. However, they also expressed sympathy for Anna and her children, and they're clearly not among those who believe that she's in any way responsible for Josh's crime. Our hearts are sensitive to the pains Josh's wife, Anna, and their 7 children have already endured and will continue to process in the future. This trial has felt more like a funeral than anything else, Jill and Derek's statement read. Josh's family has a long road ahead, the couple continued. We stand with them, we are praying for them, and we will seek to support them however we can during this dark time. It's unclear if the Dillards have had any contact with Anna in the month. In all likelihood, they're on the list of Duggars who would be open to salvaging their relationship with the long-suffering mother of 7. Jill is known for her compassion, and she likely realizes that Anna is one of victims. Hopefully, Anna will soon come to realize that herself.